Are you coming in? I'm not coming in this disco. It's dirty.
Chatting Tracks. Let's talk music.
Right, Chatting Tracks. Let's talk music. Let's talk music indeed. I'm Robbie, and welcome to today's episode. I've got an interesting one for you today. I know nothing about this artist. Normally, I've sort of heard of someone or I've heard a track. I know nothing about this artist at all. Her name is Nikka Costa. I think I pronounced that right. The only thing I did dig up is that she was 5 years old when she recorded her first single. So I don't know if she's a pop star, like a Disney Club type one where she was a kid and then she sort of grew up and did more stuff as she got older. Let me know in the comments about her. If you know anything about her, let me know, because I'm absolutely no idea who she is. But a friend of mine said she did a track called Dirty Disco, and I should check it out because I love disco music, and they said you might like it. So, okay, let's check it out. I've got no idea what this is or what it sounds like, but let's do it anyway. I mean, already it's got that really cool, funky lo-fi sound to it. That sort of like running bass line, almost like an arpeggiator, but not an arpeggiator. And it's got like stings, which is really, really cool. So it's got elements of sort of disco in there as well. I mean, disco has different phases. And I like this has got that sort of lo-fi disco sound.
Everyone is welcome. Everyone's an avatar. No matter where you're coming from, we'll never be too far. Get your wheels spinning. Temptation is befitting. If you're standing or sitting, penising or clipping. Welcome to the dirty disco. Pleasure everywhere. Only takes a minute till there's sweat all in your head. Leave your life outside the bitch that I can't get in. Come inside and feel the love of all of your new friends. Welcome to the dirty disco. Pleasure everywhere. Only takes a minute till there's sweat all in your head.
It's got early Prince about it, I think. It sounds like controversy around that period. It's got that sort of early Prince sound to it, which is really, really cool. Because no one really copies that sort of side of Prince in that sort of early era of him. And that sounds a lot like that sort of thing. Yeah, maybe I should make a comparison to Prince, but it sounds very sort of early Prince and that sort of stuff.
Leave your life outside the bitch that I can't get in. Come inside and feel the love of all of your new friends.
I mean, it's got that controversy. It's got those stabs, and I'm just loving how it sounds. It's just got that rolling bass line, which is really driving this song along. The lyrics are quite cool as well. I can't repeat them because they're rude, some of them. But yeah, I mean, I like how it sounded. It sounds really, really cool.
Touch yourself, touch someone else. Everyone is here to help. This frequency is so unique. Electrify your inner freak. There's fury in the garden. There's chaos in our hearts. No matter what your remedy, we're gonna hit the spot. If it's hide, if it's seek, if it's truth, you need to speak. Here it all starts with your feet. Get on the floor and dig in. Welcome to the dirty disco. Pleasure everywhere.
There's an interesting mix there because that talking was a bit like Madonna. It almost Vogue, the way it was a sort of sung spoken word there. And then it's instantly sounded a bit like Prince afterwards. But this is a really interesting artist. They're like really mixing up all the genres. Really, really cool. It's interesting how it's working. I love disco anyway. I'm a proper disco freak. So anything to do with disco, I'm instantly sold on it. But I don't know much about this person, but I think I need to find out a little bit more. I think they're really interesting.
Only takes a minute till there's sweat all in your head. Leave your life outside the bitch that I can't get in. Come inside and feel the love of all of your new friends. Welcome to the dirty disco. Pleasure everywhere. Only takes a minute till there's sweat all in your head. Leave your life outside the bitch that I can't get in. Come inside and feel the love of all of your new friends.
That guitar work, yeah. It's lazy to compare it to Prince, but it's very Prince orientated. If not, you could say Nile Rodgers and Chic for that guitar part there. But Controversy has the same sort of, I think it's called like a chicken scratch chug guitar going on. It doesn't matter though, because it still sounds bloody brilliant. It works in the track perfectly. You know, it's what's supposed to be there. And if it wasn't there, I'd say they should have put that in. So it works perfectly. I mean, if this is right, she's 51 years old. And to move like that is amazing. I still run out of breath when I bend over to pick up something off the floor. So I don't know how she's doing that. It's incredible. I wish I was as limber as that. It's even got a jam on the way out. It's just, great. It's just jamming itself out. Brilliant. That is really cool stuff. Like I said earlier, I love disco and I'm totally sold on it. So as soon as I hear the word disco in something, I'm really interested in it. That is a really cool track. It's got all the elements of 70s disco. It's got all the elements of electro disco. It's got all the elements of Prince in it. It's got the elements of Madonna in it when she was in her little sort of semi-disco phase. It's really cool. I mean, I don't know this person at all, and I thought that was just a really, really cool track. It's really interesting. If you know about this person, let me know what your favourite song of theirs is. If you've got anyone you think I should listen to, hit me up in the comments and say, check this out as well. And if you haven't done it, please subscribe, because I get to talk about music all day and that's what I love doing. And if you have done it, thank you so much, because you don't realise how much it helps me out. I'm an old dude, so being an old dude trying to make a YouTube channel nowadays is virtually impossible. So thank you so much for already done it. I need to check the album out if there is one. Hopefully it's in that vein, because I think that was really, really cool. And I love disco. I'm a disco junkie, so I was going to go for it anyway. I'm a bit biased in this one, I suppose. Anyway, thanks for joining me on today's episode. I really hope you enjoyed it, and thanks for tuning in, and I'll see you on the next one. Ta-da!